Good morning. Our esteemed resource person, Reverend Father Clifford Fernandez, respected principal, Reverend Father Rohan D. Almeida, SJ, teachers, staff, and most importantly, dear parents. On behalf of St. Aloysius Gonzaga School, I extend a warm and hearty welcome to each one of you for today's parenting session on the theme, Parents as Vital Stakeholders in the Character Building of Children. Let us all stand for a moment of prayer. As we begin, let us place ourselves in the presence of God Almighty. May this session enlighten us, guide us, and help us become instruments of love and wisdom in the lives of our children. Let us now observe a moment of silence, seeking God's blessing for our families, our children, and for the fruitful outcome of this session. Thank you. You may now be seated. May this session be a step towards deeper understanding and stronger bonds between parents, children, and educators. It is now my privilege and honor to introduce and welcome our resource person for today, Reverend Father Clifford Fernandez. Hailing from Kelrai, Father was ordained a priest on April 21st, 2005. He began his priestly ministry as assistant parish priest at Mother of Sorrows Church, Udupi. Prior to his ordination, he completed his priestly formation at St. Joseph's Interdiocesan Seminary, Jaipur, studying philosophy and theology as part of his academic and spiritual preparation. He pursued his postgraduate theological studies at Dharmaram Vidya Kshetram, Bangalore, and later served as spiritual director at Jaipur Seminary, nurturing seminarians in their faith journey. From 2018 to 2021, he was the parish priest of Jaipur, and since 2021, he has been serving as parish priest at Holy Cross Church, Cordell, Kulshekar. Father Clifford is renowned for his compelling homilies, spiritual guidance, and active engagement in diocesan and media ministries. He is also known for conducting motivational talks and parental sessions of this kind. Truly, his serene nature and profound wisdom touch many lives. We are indeed blessed to have him with us today. A warm welcome to you, dear Father. I now request our dear Principal, Reverend Father Rohan D. Almeida, SJ, to present a sapling as a token of welcome to Father Clifford Fernandez. We are also honored to have with us our beloved Principal, Reverend Father Rohan D. Almeida, SJ, whose vision and commitment continue to inspire the Gonzaga family. A gracious welcome to you as well, dear Father. And I now request you to share your message with us.
Respected resource person of the day, Father Clifford, members of the staff, my dear parents. There was a student always coming late to the school, and teacher asked him, "Why are you coming late every day?" And that boy seems to have told, "Oh, ma'am, I come early, but when I come closer to the school, I see a board, school ahead, go slow. So I come slowly to the school." Some of our parents, I think, seen the board that school ahead, go slow. They are coming slowly for this session. Nevertheless, we'll begin our sessions because some of you have to pick your child at 12 o'clock and take them home. So we do not want to delay you. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome all of you for this first maiden parenting session. We had PTA general body meeting earlier, but we wanted to have these parenting sessions because parenting is a skill, and skill has to be learnt, and the skill could be learnt through different input sessions, and we have an eminent personality to give us this input session, Father Clifford Fernandez, who is known to have understood the life and the depth of our own life and our family. And we know every time when there is a problem in the school, we go to call the parents and ask why this child is behaving like this. What is the root cause of this problem? And we know that every family has an important role to play, and parents have another important role to play. Recently, we celebrated Teachers' Day. We have different meanings for a teacher, names and meanings for the role of a teacher. One of the meaning is Guru. Meaning of Guru has got two letters in Kannada, Gu and Ru. Gu means darkness and Ru means light, Prakasha. So it tells us that the Guru plays an important role in guiding the students or any people from darkness to light. And that is the role Father has been playing as a mentor and a motivational speaker and inspirational speaker. And he has been guiding many people. And I felt that he is the right choice to be here. I have not met Father before I came to Bangalore, and today, I met him only today from Bangalore. I have been seeing his videos and watching his YouTube talks, and I was very much inspired by him. Recently, I read a poster. It said that I send reels and you send reels, and we are in relationships. Relationship. So I send reels, you send reels, and we are in relationship. And our relationship between Father and myself is through reels and YouTube videos. Father does not create videos and reels, but others create on him and on his inspirational thoughts. So he is with us to guide us and inspire us today. Secondly, my dear parents, the role of a parent and the role of a teacher is very much distinct. It is said parent is a first teacher and teacher is a second parent to every child. Parent is a first teacher and teacher is a second parent. And two roles are very distinct. And sometimes there is a clash of these two roles. Sometimes parents come and tell me, Father, please tell my son or daughter not to use mobile. So that is not the role of a teacher or a educator. That is the role of a parent. And sometimes teachers come and tell me, Father, this boy is not studying, he is not completing his work, and parents are not taking that role and responsibility. I tell them that is not the role of a parent. Teaching is the role of a teacher. And I give my example saying that when I was studying, no, my parent never helped me in studies. It was the teacher who guided me in my studies. So role of a teacher and a parent is very distinct. And we need to differentiate that role, and we need to collaborate with each other and try to help our students. And in this in between parents and teachers, there is another role coming in between. You may be aware of that. That is the role of tuition teachers. And that is creating a lot of havoc. Students are getting confused with what teacher is teaching in the class and what is taught in the tuition classes. And if you go and search in the Google or any statistics or research, no student has topped board exams by going to the tuitions. Most of the toppers are the students, those who were regular to the school and went back and sat in the houses and revised what was taught in the class, and they wrote the board exams and topped the exams. So that is a history and the mystery of topping the board exam. So therefore, we have to play important role as parents and as teachers. And we have different training programs for teachers in the school. And we thought we need to also give the training programs for the parents, since it is a skill. Parenting is a skill. Most of the things we learn from our own elders, our own grandparents, and our own parents. We have learned how to take care of our children. But in modern age, where we are facing a lot of challenges with the social media and the gadgets that the students are addicted to, how we can play this role as parents is very important. So we are here to listen to the wise advice of Father Clifford Fernandez to enlighten us on this issue and how we need to take care of our own family and how to make our children grow with values and make them more humans. And I do not want to waste my time speaking to you because he is a right person to address to you all. So he is here with us to address, and other parents will be joining soon. I know that before 12 all will be here because they have to pick the children. So Father, over to you. Thank you for coming over here and spending time with us and inspiring us.
I bow my head with reverence to all my teachers and also all of you, those who are present over here. Dear friends, parents, teachers, school, and the students, we can consider them a table with 4 legs. A simple imagery. Parents and the students, school and the teachers. A 4-leg table, 1 leg is gone. We cannot use it unless and until we repair it. So everybody has to play a vital role. Everybody's role is very, very crucial and important. Today, as we are going to proceed, don't expect great things from me because I don't have much wisdom. I am also like you, an ordinary person, but given an opportunity to improve myself and based on my family, the way I have grown up. Our time was a bit little more tougher one during our days. Whether it was a school life or other social life was little tough. And I am an ITI student. I did my ITI from Government ITI Mangalore. I completed 1980. And then when I joined, without wasting much time, I joined there in AED Industrial Estate. The starting salary was per day 5 rupees. But those 5 rupees had value. Field Star Engineering, during those days they were preparing pipes. And I was a turner helper there. They were preparing taps also. Then from there I moved to Bandar, A. Rama and Sons, 6 rupees. From there to Mannagudde, Krishna Engineering, 8 rupees. Then from I went to Bombay, 81, Bombay, 13 rupees. So there was a growth. Life was tough, but a lot of good things were there, certain difficult things were also there. As I am standing here, I got one elder brother. He is having 3 children, 2 are married, 1 is planning to marry. I got one younger sister, she has got 2 children, 1 is married, another one is planning to marry. So from that background, I am talking with you, dear parents. Your life is also very tough because some of your children are between maybe now 14 to 18. Remember this imagery. Your children are in the First World War time. 1914 to 1918 was the First World War. And some of you are in between now in the Second World War time. 1935 to 39 if I am not mistaken. Is it not? Of that age. Life is tough. Lot of struggles are there. Unlike earlier things were rather only food we have to struggle, but now many other things we have to struggle. But one thing we must remember, in Kannada they say, ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಏನನ್ನು ಬಿತ್ತುತ್ತೇವೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾಳೆ ಕೊಯ್ಯುತ್ತೇವೆ. What we sow today, we will reap tomorrow. Just now one plant is given to me. If I plant that plant, I may not get mangoes. It will produce what it can produce only. What we sow today, we will reap tomorrow. And the days will go very fast. Within no time, your children will be beginning to earn. Some of you have already lost hair on your head now itself. later or sooner others also will become the same. Things will go very fast. And these days we are desiring to sleep little more, we are not able to, or we are not getting time. That is the situation we are now. So remember this one quotation, the quote like, no, what we sow today, we will reap tomorrow. At the same time, remember the first itself, let me make it very clear, through the words of Lebanese poet Khalil Gibran, your children are not your children. Your children belong to God. Then he gives a beautiful explanation. A teacher can teach lessons, but a teacher can never give wisdom. Wisdom God has to give. Little knowledge teacher can give, not wisdom. A mother can deliver a baby. A good many children are died at the time of birth itself. Mother cannot give life. This imagery, and this is the truth we must understand. Your children belongs to God. God has made use of you to work in his work of creation. There comes the utmost respect for the creator and for every creation or creatures. Sometime back in North Karnataka, a 6th standard boy killed a 9th standard student. It became a news. From that area, high rank police officer, he addressed to the parents and to the public. He said in Kannada, very nice Kannada. He has got many things to say. If you happen to get that one, you watch it full. Maybe some 10 to 12 minutes or 8 to 9 minutes. ಬೆಲ್ಲದ ಕಟ್ಟೆಯ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಬೇವಿನ ಬೀಜವ ಬಿತ್ತಿ ಹಾಲು ತುಪ್ಪವನ್ನು ನೀರಿನಂತೆ ಸುರಿದರು ಕೈ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಬೇರೇನು ಬಂದಿತು. Because ಬೇವಿನ ಮರ is bitter, ಕಹಿ ಬೇವು. So if you also, all those things providing and some necessary things we don't give, as parents, my dear friend, the little imagery will help you. Somebody brought one parrot with the cage itself, and the parent was talking, seems to be in the shop. Matanaduva gili. Brought it at home. And next day, it was told, it was paid also heavy amount. Next day, he took back and said, Gili matanadodilla, parent is not talking. Then the shop fellow said, you keep there one mirror, because he is one single. Looking at that mirror, thinking that there is one more, it will talk. Second day, once again, he kept one mirror there inside. Parrot is not talking. Second day, he took back once again. He said, parrot is not talking. He said, you keep one ladder there. It will go up and down. Parrot will enjoy. Third day, once again, he took. They said, you keep on uyale, no? That swing. Parrot may like it. It will talk. And the 5th day, I think, he went back once again. Gili sattitu. Parrot died. Then the shop fellow asked, while dying, whether parrot has spoken anything. And he said, yes, parrot said something. What did he say? ಆ ಅಂಗಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಿನ್ನುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಕೊಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲವೋ. Don't they sell anything, eatable things or water or anything? Don't they sell it? For the last 5 days, he has not given anything to eat. Only has kept a mirror, one ladder, one swing. But what about? My dear friends, a little imagery will help us all. When we provide all other things, and if we miss the essential things, our children will die. Our families will die. We must remember this. That is how we are going to proceed. A few things we have to remember. Remember, I said that the whole setup is like a 4-legged table. Parents are there, students are there, teachers are there, the school administration is there. All have to work together. And today, as we are talking about parenting, first of all, we parents must be up to the mark. If we don't have anything to give them, then they don't have anything to take from us. This we have to remember. The greatest gift a parent can give to the children is you show them you are loving one another. ನೀವು ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡುವುದನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. Today, good many children are not willing to marry. It is a sad reality. Good many children, they don't want to marry at all. Though they are of marriageable age, they say, I don't want to marry. There are certain reasons. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ನನಗೆ ನನ್ನ ತಂದೆಯ ಥರ, ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳು, ತಂದೆಯ ಥರ ಗಂಡ ಸಿಗುವುದಾದರೆ ನಾನು ಮದುವೆ ಆಗದೇ ಇರ್ತೇನೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್, sometimes the husband may be very cruel at home. Maybe shouting, fighting. There are same time some boys are telling, I don't want to marry. Why? If I am getting a wife like my mother, she is irritating, nagging at home. I don't want to marry. I live like this. We have to find out certain roots when somebody says something. It may not happen everywhere, but we must pay attention. ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರು ಪ್ರೀತಿಸುವುದನ್ನು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನೋಡಿದರೆ, ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಹೋಮ್. ನನ್ನ ತಂದೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮನೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. There are certain families, parents are terror. Children are hiding here and there. Even on a Sunday, some children have said, ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಯಾದಿತ್ತವರ ರಜೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಸಹ ಈ ತಂದೆ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆದಿತ್ತು. These are not cooked up stories. Children are telling these things. It may not be with your families, but as a general group. It is a mixed group here. If certain things are there, we have to pay attention. Pay attention. Therefore, in Kannada we say Manava. First of all of us should become Manava. Manava means means always, Sada. Nava means Manava, always new. Not that holding on that 1947 model style doesn't work today. Doesn't work. So sometimes children sometimes they have told you also, you have outdated. There's a language they are talking. Parents, you are outdated. No, we have to update, not outdate. We have to update. Life is tough. There are challenges. There are challenges. When we talk about family, F-A-M-I-L-Y, 6 letters are there. There's a beautiful way of explanation of that 6 letters. We have given a beautiful meaning. Fine. Father and mother, I love you. That's the meaning we have given. Father and mother, I love you. That's what we have made family, the whole one word. But there is something more than that. The 6 words are standing for 6 people. Our parents, the first generation. We, second generation. Our children, third generation. That makes the family complete. We have to ask a question today. Where are our parents today? If they are with us, well and good. Treat them well. They don't require much things. Let your children see that you are taking care of your parents, because very soon they will disappear and you will go higher, and one more generation will come. Wonderful it is. Those of we are of my age, maybe those of 60, another maybe 10-15 years will disappear. And we have to. We are not here for to live 500 years. If your parents are with you, don't hurt them. Don't hurt them. Never make them to cry. One tear from their eye is enough. ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು, ಉಪ್ಪು ನೀರು ಬಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಬೆಳೆಯುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. At the same time, not only for the parents, we should not make anybody to cry. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಸಹ ನಾವು ಅಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡಬಾರದು. ಅಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರೊಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರ ಹೃದಯದಿಂದ ಬರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಉಚ್ಚರಿಸಬೇಕಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದೇ ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೇ ಇಟ್ ಲೌಡ್ಲಿ. ಇನಫ್. ಬರ್ಬಾದ್ ಹೋ ಜಾಯೇಗಾ पूरा जिंदगी बर्बाद हो जाता है. If our parents are with us, treat them well. They don't require much things. ಅವರು ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರು ಕೇಳುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೇಳುವುದು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರೋಗ ಬಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮದ್ದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Even if you tell them, Daddy, I have purchased 5 acres of land, I am going to register in your name, what your father will say? For me what, my son? ನಿನಗೆ ಇರಲಿ, ನಿನ್ನ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡು, ಯಾಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ? ನಾನೇನು ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೇನಾ? Or if you tell your mother, I have brought some 200 grams gold, I will keep in your name, your locker in the bank. ನನಗೆ ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ? ನನಗೇನು ತಿನ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ನನಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪಾರ್ಲೆಜಿ ಬಿಸ್ಕಿಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಬಿಸ್ಕಿಟ್ ಬೇಡ. It's true, it is. Second part, if your parents are with you, Love them, make them happy, spend little time with them. Sometimes your parents may not be with you, your brother or sister is taking care. Are you regularly sending money to them? You must send your share to your sister. Sometimes you are maybe working somewhere far away, you are earning, your brother is at home taking care, every month maybe 10,000-15,000 is spending. What about your share? Not enough, maybe once in a year while coming time on sari. No, not enough. Not enough. Regularly, children should see that one. Oh, my father is taking care of his father and mother. If you are not done, begin today. Even a small amount, every month should go. Even those of you are here now, you must encourage your wife also to give little money every month to her parents. Never stop them. Never stop them. That is how we build up our families. And if at all God has blessed you with a 4-wheeler or a 2-wheeler, ಯಾಕೆ ದೇವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದು ವಾಹನ? ಕುಟುಂಬದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕುಟುಂಬದವರನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಲು ದೇವರು ವಾಹನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಎ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಇಮೇಜರಿ. ಕುಟುಂಬವನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಕುಟುಂಬದವರನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. Why I am telling this? Today the Samskriti is little changing now. Culture is changing. Today we are living in a culture, only we are happy to go for a funeral. If we come to know somebody died, hiring a big vehicle and going, then saying loudly, now Innova ಮಾಡಿ ಮರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದೆವು. They cannot see, no. ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಜೀವ ಇರುವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ಕಿಲೋ ಆ್ಯಪಲೋ ಮುಸುಂಬಿ ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಜೀವ ಇರುವಾಗ. ಮೊದಲು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮದು ಶಾಂತಮರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಉಂಟು. ನಮ್ಮದು ಆದಿತ್ಯ ನಾಳೆ ಶಾಂತಮರಿ ನಮ್ಮದು ಹಬ್ಬ ಕುಲಶೇಖರ ಚರ್ಚಿದ್ದು. ಬನ್ನಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಂಬಡೆಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಂದು ಹೋಗಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ಭೇಟಿಯಾದರೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತೆಗೆದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಮೊದಲು ಈ ಶಾಂತಮರಿಗೆ ಕುಟುಂಬದವರು ಬಾರದಿದ್ದರೆ ಬಹಳ ಬೇಸರ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಯಾಕೆ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು? ಏನೋ ಬೇಸರದಿಂದ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ? ಆರ್ ದೇ ಆಂಗ್ರಿ ಫಾರ್ ಸರ್ಟನ್ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್? ವೈ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಮ್? ಟುಡೇ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ರಿಜ್ಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡುವ, ನಾಳೆ ತಿನ್ನುವ. We'll creep in the fridge, those things. Afterwards we'll eat. Earlier they were very sad. Some of you will agree with me. Some of you must have used the language also, same thing. If you buy jaramallat, you fridge it the boka bechamalta tinka. Parbi or datil malapnagatechi. We are living in that kind of culture today. Maranakke matra ಹೋಗುವಂತ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ. Not enough. ಮರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗದಿದ್ದರೆ ಸಹ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಜೀವ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. Somebody made a very beautiful imagery, seems to be. One foreign lady came to India and she, afterwards making a study, she said, India is a beautiful country, very nice. When parents are alive, they don't give them slippers, but when they died, they put them black shoes. Beautiful country. When they are alive, they don't offer them a flower, but when they are dead and gone, they fill one tempo flowers. Beautiful country. When they are alive, they don't hug them, don't kiss them, but when they are dead and gone, they don't stop kissing and hugging. Beautiful country. May not be applicable to all, but certain cultures are this as a system today. No. Is there anybody from Kerala side? Malayali families? We need not give roses or big costly flowers. They say to the border, sometimes that Dasavala, Chambarati. That is enough. If you give one Dasavala flower to Mama also, you need not buy a rose. Mama, this is for you. Give a tight hug them. Kiss them. How long they will be there? After some time, only a memory. Only a memory. Somewhere one nail, you be there on the wall only. One photo, that's all. Story will continue. After some time, our photo also will be there, if they keep. Dear friends, our parents, then we come, then our children come. And slowly it is going up. They will disappear, you will go up, then your grandchildren will come. Story will continue. So this family, beautiful word and beautiful meaning, we shall try to live. We shall try to live. With these understandings, my dear friends, at the same time we have to pay attention to our children also. Now children, 1 to 10th, 1st to 10th standard, it is a general study. It is a foundation. Therefore, you have selected this school. You think that this school is a good foundation for your children. Fine. Fine. Then followed by 11th and 12th. That is a specific study. Specific. What are they going to plan? We must guide them. Some will take science or maths or whatever it may be. And once 12th is over, children become, they are almost 17 or 18 years. And followed by from 18 to 25, parents, please remember this, is the most important time in our life and each one's life. If those 7 years are made of the right use of the 7 years, next 70 years are safe. Tell your children very clearly, the most easiest work in this world is studying. Easiest work, table is given, chair is given, fan is given, lights are given, time and again good food is given, and for good memory, that chutney, this chutney, badam, pista, all given. Earlier for memory, nothing was required. One enough here. Memory was coming like pata 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 was coming. ಕಿವಿಯ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಏನೊಂದು ಮೆಮರಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. Now this chutney and that chutney, what all things, if anybody says anything, parents are ready to give that chutney. But in spite of that, children are not studying. Tell them very clearly, my dear son, my dear daughter, these 7 years are very important for you. Very important. The next 70 years are depends upon these 7 years. You tell them and they will understand. There's a beautiful quote, no? They saying, ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡದೆ ಆಲಸ್ಸಿಗಳಾಗಿ ತಿರುಗಿದರೆ ಕುಳಿತುಕೊಂಡು ತಿಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಮಯ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಿಕ್ಷೆ ಬೇಡಿ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. If you don't work now very hard, you parents also, therefore ಗಳಿಸಿ, we have to sweat now, earn, ಗಳಿಸಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಳಸಿ, ಕುರೆಪಟ್ಟಾಪಿನತ್ತು ತಿನ್ಬೇಕು, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ಒಂದೇ ಶರ್ಟನ್ನು 15 ವರ್ಷ ಹಾಕಿ ಸುತ್ತಾಡುವುದಲ್ಲ, ಅಪ್ ಟು ಡೇಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಗಳಿಸಬೇಕು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಉಳಿಸಬೇಕು ನಾಳೆಗೆ. ಸೇವಿಂಗ್, ಎ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಯು ಮೇ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್. Every month a certain portion, that is a financial freedom, certain portion should go to the bank, at least 20% of your salary, continuously. ಗಳಿಸಿ, ಬಳಸಿ, ಉಳಿಸಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೊಡಿಸಿ, ಚಾರಿಟಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್, then ಜೀವಿಸಿ. 5 steps, very beautiful one. At the same time, remember, those of you parents over here, those who are believing or depending on only single income, you are one step away from poverty. Remember this. Therefore, in the field we make multiple crops, no? A few cocoa plants, a few plantains there, then arecanut, there are a few coconut trees also, then maybe little shunti, chukku, all those things, fruit trees, and everything is required. Something to eat. Then black pepper, the same way, a good job. I am not a financial advisor, I don't have it, but when we talk to people, have little money in the mutual, little in the shares. I know a family, every year their target is to buy half a gram of gold. Means 50,000 today. Rest all savings they do. Half a gram every year they have got plan. And she says, when it is 10 years, I will have 5 gram, not half a gram, half a pavan, 4 grams. Means by 10 years, 40 grams. At least. Beautiful, no? And even if you are sleeping, that time it works for you. Gold is working for you. That multiple things has to be there. Your job. And also you make sure, parents as well as for your children, make the distinction between assets and liability. What is asset? Asset is that which gives you. What is liability? That which takes from you. A private car is a liability. Taxi is an asset. Hope you are understanding. Simple terms. The gold which you have got, even if you are sleeping, that is working for you. Gold doesn't sleep. The day you have built your house, that's why while building a house, we have to think 100 times how big it is required. Because you can't eat bricks. Bigger the house, bigger the money for maintenance. Maybe an ordinary house today required at least 1 lakh rupee once in 6 years or 7 years to paint. All those calculations are required. Assets and liabilities. Anybody is from here, from Rajasthan side? Rajasthan side. There are some specialized businessmen. If they have got money to buy BMW car, they will buy only Honda seems to be. If they have got 50 lakhs or 70 lakhs to buy BMW car, they will buy only a Honda which is costing 15 lakhs. Rest money in the business. We are sometimes in the Mangalore side, I am not, it may be exceptions. Our side is sometimes one may be having money only to buy a bike, 1 lakh rupee. 4 lakhs loan and 5 lakhs rupees car. And that is there. Financial freedom also we have to think and we have to teach our children. Tell them very clearly difference between needs and wants. Needs are essentially, Konji, I need it. Biryani, I want it. Hope you are understanding what I am telling. That needs and wants we have to make very clear. Otherwise we cannot survive. We cannot survive. When we talk about these things, these 3 areas we must pay attention, little attention. Our manosthiti must be very clear. Our manosthiti. What is after all a family? Family, we feel very happy at home. It doesn't require great things. Nice talk, nice way of talking. That is what manosthiti. As we say in our Christian culture, some of the houses, they have got a nice good shepherd photo on their front door, no? With Jesus, and it costs maybe 2 lakhs rupees for the door itself. Nice one carrying that sheep on the shoulders and all this, with the staff and all. Good shepherd. But the moment you talk that person in that house, he is acting like a German shepherd. He is bouncing and angry, shouting. What is the purpose of having that one good shepherd photo? And you behave like German shepherd. Certain parents are like that. There are not only husbands, there are some wives also seems to be. They don't allow the husband to open their mouth. The moment they open mouth, they shout only. Such are there. Some children are so afraid of their mothers. Mothers are like terrors. Sikkidalli odiyodu. No. Manosthiti must be very clear. Second, manisthiti. Sometimes I am feeling very sad and sorry also. You just take a round on a Sunday. Other days you have to work. Sunday. Just see at least a few, maybe 10, 15, because wine shops and bars are everywhere. If afternoon on a Sunday, 2 o'clock, 2:30, bikes, cars are there outside, which means people are inside. What must be the situation of that family? How they must be feeling? Wife is waiting. And this fellow eating alone. Carry something and go home. No, be with the family. Children are waiting at home. They are hungry. What will happen to that family? Manisthiti. That house situation we have to build up. Parents, my dear friends, you are the parents. And what you do, your children are observing it. That little boy, he was working there is a little story. Boy was working in that one bar and restaurant. And one fellow was regularly coming, a young man. Then he told one day, Putta, ನೀನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಪ್ಪ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ, ನಿನ್ನ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಹಾಳಾಗ್ತದೆ. Don't work here. You will spoil your life. Then little fellow told, uncle, please you also don't come here. Otherwise one day your son will be working here as a table boy. You got the message. Very short but very powerful. Uncle, you also please don't come here. You be at home. Otherwise like me. We have to pay these little things. Manistiti. And the third one, manistiti. Which wife is stingy? When a wife is stingy, she will make her husband king. ಯಾವ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಹಿಳೆ ಸ್ತ್ರೀ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಣ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಅವರ ಗಂಡನನ್ನು ರಾಜನನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. But in which house, if a husband is very stingy, he will make his wife beggar only. There must be a balance. That's why ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟುವುದು ಗಂಡ, ಮನೆ ಮಾಡುವುದು ಹೆಂಡತಿ. Husband can build a house. To make that house really a home, it is a work of a wife. It is a work of mother. And if in any house, husband and wife both are over. But today, society, some may get little angry also. You just watch. In a ration shop, one small 0-volt bulb is hanging. Maybe 10 years ago they must have put that one. And you see the other shops, how glamorous they are. There are 500 lights. And you got it about what I am talking about. Without telling, you got it. It means calling everybody, come, come, come. And those shops, vastu is not required. Anywhere in gully, somewhere one small door is enough. Other shops and all, door should be this side and that side, this and that wall. So many things are there people speak about. For those shops, nothing. One small door is enough. Like a chicken, no? Go inside, no? Koli gudu. Even then people will go there. Remember, my dear friends, manostiti, manestiti, manistiti. That financial freedom we should have. Everyone should earn something. Everyone should earn something. Therefore, don't believe, because why I am telling this? For example, there may be only one person is the breadwinner in the family. If something happens to that person, what are we going to do? What will be the situation? Anything can happen anytime. Accident may take place. Maybe a deadly disease may be attacking. Or he or she may lose his job. Anything can happen anytime. Are we prepared? Parents, are you preparing your children to live tomorrow? After some time, you will not be there. You disappear. Remember these things. Even if I die tomorrow, my children should live. World is very cruel. Very cruel. That once in a while that Mr. Americani brings out certain programs. Some time back, a beautiful program. He brought one renowned person, very wise person he brought in. First time I heard that such kind of wisdom. He said, he explained, today people are able to work if they are healthy up to 70. Because of medication and good food and all, now we are living more. If the husband is 70, he is able to live another 20 years. It means you should have enough money for the next 20 years to eat yourself. That I understood very easily. But the second part, very interesting. He said, normally your wife is 5 years or 10 years younger to you. She has to live another 30 years. It means you and your wife altogether another 50 years. Are you prepared for that? My dear, all those who are husbands here, give a serious thought for it. Such a beautiful wisdom. Therefore, a certain amount of financial freedom, we say, certain amount must be saved. But at the same time, tell your children everything very clearly. Don't pretend that you have got money. If you have, you tell them. Sometimes we only pretend, then our children don't understand. I heard sometimes, if they Four-wheeler, every children want to. But sometimes children are happy to sit in an Alto or all those kind of car. Daddy, you change this Alto. We want at least one Swift. Children are demanding. From where to get? You must be experiencing it. Only some people come and tell us. Because they see around, somebody is coming in a BMW, somebody is coming in a maybe Ninja bike. These youngsters are not even using now Hero Honda bike and all. For your kind information. Maybe sometimes with much difficulties they may come. At least they want one Pulsar. Or maybe Duke. Or KTM. At least. My dear friends, we shall proceed. We shall proceed. As parents, remember, you have to pay a little attention for these important things. Sometimes only a few things are paid attention. Sometimes we see only education. Sometimes see only the salary. No. When we gauge a person or when we prepare a person, we have to see in a holistic way, at least 16 areas are there. 16 areas in a person. Therefore, that Pada C.P. Varki brings out so nicely, Journey with Ramayana in that book. He brings out about Sri Ram. 16 qualities. Beautiful it is. About Muhammad. There are written about some 16 qualities. Beautiful things. That's why in Tamil Nadu. Is there anybody from Tamil Nadu? Please raise your hands from Tamil background. Yeah, no problem. Whenever somebody we see a pregnant lady, they wish them Padanaru Pettu Valga. It means not that you have to give birth to 16 children, rather every child should have 16 qualities. Padanaru Pettu Valga. What a beautiful wish. We also must wish, if you see somebody, oh, may your child should have all the good qualities. I'll make a prayer for you. We should say that way. Therefore, a few things I will highlight, at least 5-6 areas. Pay attention to the physical fitness. Our health is our wealth. Even that 1,000 crores cannot be equated with good health. In the school, I never understood this. Original is original. 4 लाख की गाड़ी को तुम केरोसिन नहीं डालते हो 4 ಲಕ್ಷದ ಕಾರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಕೆರೋಸಿನ್ ಸೀಮೆ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಹಾಕುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಂತ ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಿ 4 ಕೋಟಿಯ ಜೀವಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾಕೆ ನೀವು ಬೇಡವಾದದನ್ನು ಹಾಕುತ್ತೀರಾ ಪೇ ಅಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಟು ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಫಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ when you go home today you check your weight it is very easy. You calculate your height into centimeter. From there you remove 100. What remains, that centimeters, is your weight. 5-6 ಇದ್ದರೆ ನೀವು ಹೈಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ 5 ಬಿಟ್ಟಂದ್ರೆ 150 6 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 15 65 65 is overweight. The more we put on weight, we have to walk like carrying rice bags, no? Or sandbags. That makes us very tired. My weight is also a little more. I have to do something. All have to. Physical fitness is very, very important. Pay attention. We must give little time to ourselves. If nothing is there, not able to go anywhere, put on music and have some dance at home. Hollywood, Bollywood, Zumba, Rumba, what all names are there now. Make some dance and all. Sweat. Second, intellectual. We must grow. Read something. Not merely the whole day, whatever I come in the WhatsApp, sending through Facebook and Facebook to WhatsApp. No, not enough. Read something more. Third one, emotional. Sometimes as one small word is enough, immediately face becomes this much big, then crying only. Then no more brushing the teeth, no combing the hair also, not washing nightie also. No. Be confident. Emotionally we must strong. Only IQ is not enough. EQ is required. Emotional quotient we say. All of us, we should be strong. For small things and all, months together, not talking at all. One wife was telling, seems to be, my husband is really a good one, really a ಬಂಗಾರದ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ನನ್ನ ಗಂಡ. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ 2 ಸಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೋಪ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಕೋಪ ಬಂದರೆ 6 ತಿಂಗಳು ಮಾತಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Nice husband I am blessed with. Once in or twice in a year he is getting angry, and once he is getting angry means 6 months not talking. It means the whole year no talk at all. What sort of ಬಂಗಾರದ ಮನುಷ್ಯ? Socially, my dear friends, you observe your children, whether your children are ease with everybody. It is not enough getting 99 marks. There are so many now today family problems because they don't talk to anybody. Then how marriage will survive? Husband is not talking whole day with the mobile or computer. Of course, he might be doing work, but that is not enough, no. After all, we are having a small stomach. How much food we need? How much food we need? And as we grow richer and richer, we use less and less money for our food. Table may be full of apples, oranges, musumbi, this, that, biryani, fish fry, mutton fry, everything is there. Only we have to can't eat. Can't eat chili, no oil, no sugar, no maida, no wheat, no rice. Then ಎಂತ ತಿನ್ನೋದು? ಮಣ್ಣು ತಿನ್ನೋದಾ? Then working for what? Dear friends, a good sleep at night, that 8 hours of sleep cannot be equated with 100 crores. There are people, they don't get sleep at all. People become mad. ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಲಿಯಾಗಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. You teach the same thing to your children. Be happy in life. Be happy. What all circumstances, things will change. Give them confidence. Give them confidence. At the same time, remember a few important things also. Teach your children to respect others. The way parents talk at home, the same thing your children will speak in the school and the open spaces. If you are respectful, your children, I really enjoy some of the families in our Tulu tradition. Even when they call their children, they don't call Idebala Manpujar, Idebale. You see, plural. Beautiful, no, it is. Idebale. When the child is growing, the same thing child will speak, no? Anna Idebale. Teach them to give respect. Second one, make them responsible. After 18 years, either for job or for the maybe education, sometimes your children have to leave the house and go somewhere far away. We can't keep them here. And especially a place like Bangalore, I heard that there are altogether 24 engineering colleges are there. How many will get jobs here? We have to go to an unknown place to eat unknown food which we have not eaten. Stay with somebody whose culture is not our culture also. We have to go only. Make them responsible. Therefore it is said, parents, mothers especially, when your child is going to 8th standard, you are not supposed to wash their clothes. Very clear. It sounds cruel. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Make them strong. Make them stand on their feet. How long you are going to carry them? You have to leave them on the ground. We have to learn from the birds. Have you ever seen any bird is buying 1/2 acre of land and putting their wheat or rice for their children? You go and eat there? No, you go and hunt for food. Have you ever seen a lion or tiger making one deer park and keeping ready? You go every day, catch one by one. Dear friends, this is the reality. Sometime back in Calcutta, one circus company got closed. They left one or two their lions and tigers in the forest. Dogs caught them and ate them. Are you aware of it? We have to make our children strong. ನಾಯಿಗಳು ಆ ಹುಲಿಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿದು ತಿಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Because these lions never know that how to hunt. Understand? Honesty. Teach them. ಇತರರಿಗೆ ಮೋಸ ವಂಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಂಪಾದಿಸಿದ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗುವುದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೋದರೆ ಸಹ ನಿಲ್ಲುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. It will never survive. We need to be honest. Therefore it is Kannada very nice. It is, ನೀವು ಬೇವಿಸುವ ಹಣ್ಣಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕುವಂತಹ ನೀರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೆವರಿನ ನೀರು ಆಗಬೇಕೇ ವಿನ ಯಾರೊಬ್ಬರ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು ಆಗಬಾರದು. The water which you use to boil your rice should be your sweat, not somebody's tears. जिंदगी बर्बाद हो जाएगा. One tear is enough. If anybody is stealing and cheating somebody and taking nice fruits and nice food to the children, you are not giving them food, you are giving them poison. It's very, very serious matter. Very serious matter. Then teach them to be generous also. In a rupee, 90 paisa is enough for me and for my family. 10 paisa should go. No compromise in that. No compromise at all. And you will see God will bless you abundantly. Maybe in your neighborhood somebody is struggling for medicine, or maybe house is in a dilapidated situation, or maybe are struggling to pay the school fees. No proper clothing. Whichever religion doesn't matter there at all. The 10 paisa in a rupee should go. Blessings comes on. Otherwise, we may have to pay that money for the medical shop only. Remember, that will go by all means. This we must remember. Also, parents, pay attention. Sometimes some parents have got the habit of, once the children are sleeping, they fight. They exchange bad words. Remember, in sleep, your children's eyes are closed. Ears can never be closed. Every word is imprinted inside. Hope you are understanding what I am telling. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮಲಗಿದಾಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮಾತ್ರ ಮುಚ್ಚಿದೆ ವಿನಃ ಕಿವಿ ಮುಚ್ಚಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಮಾತು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಥವಾ ಕೆಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಬ್ರೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಪೇ ಅಟೆನ್ಷನ್, ಪೇ ಅಟೆನ್ಷನ್. At the same time, this one small request with the mothers over here. Mothers. Because in Kannada is a beautiful language. Many things are there. About mother, there are plenty of poems are there. Beautiful things are written. ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೆತ್ತಳು ಹೊತ್ತಳು ದೇವರಂತೆ ಕಂಡಳು. ಅಪ್ಪ ಹೆತ್ತದ್ದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೊತ್ತದ್ದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಕುಟುಂಬಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಸತ್ತದ್ದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಕಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. Good many times mothers are talking certain negative things about the husband to the children. Never to do that one. Everybody's sacrifice we must highlight. Everybody's sacrifice we must highlight. Today, there are hundreds of people working in Middle East or somewhere faraway countries, sleeping in camps. Earlier only one bed was there, then 2 came, 3 came, now 4 layers. At times AC is working, labor camps ACs are not working. Their sacrifice we must highlight. We must highlight. Tell the children, your father is working very hard, Baba. Don't waste money. Don't demand money. You try to earn something. Learn well, then you will earn one day. One day. A few more things. Then I have to stop also. Time is running. No comparison. Don't compare your children with anybody. Some parents have got very bad habit of comparing children with others. ಅವರ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹೀಗೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. No, don't compare. Your child also will become good. They say in Tamil, no, ಕಾಕಾಗೆ ತನ್ ಕುಂಜಿ ಪೊನ್ ಕುಂಜಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾಗೆಗೆ ತನ್ನ ಮಗು ಬಂಗಾರದ ಮಗು, ಕಾಕಾಗೆ ತನ್ ಕುಂಜಿ ಪೊನ್ ಕುಂಜಿ. ಏನೋ ಕಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇತ್ತಂತೆ, ಕಾಗೆ ಚೀಫ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತೆ. ಕಾಗೆಯ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹಾರವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಚಂದ ಇರುವ ಮಗುವಿಗೆ ಯಾರ್ದು ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಕಾಗೆ ಸುತ್ತಿ ಸುತ್ತಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಕಾಗೆಯ ಮಗುವಿಗೇನೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಂತೆ. ಕಾಕಕ್ಕೆ ತನ್ ಕುಂಜಿ ಪೊನ್ ಕುಂಜಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಈಸ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್? 2 minutes, no? Yeah, I stop. Dear parents, 3 things, words if you are able to remember. That which is called sampattu, means prosperity, money, gold, everything. Sampattu mugidu hogabahudu. That which can be counted can be emptied. That which is called samskriti, our culture. Now slowly cultures are also disappearing. Sampattu mugidu hogabahudu, samskriti alidu hogabahudu. But the third one is there, samskara. Samskara can never change. That remains. What you tell, the values or good things to your children, they are samskara. They are samskara. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಿವಕೇರ್ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಿವಕೇರ ಹೆಸರು ಕೇಳದಿದ್ದರೆ ಸಹ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮನುಷ್ಯ. ಅವರು ಕಾರ್ಯನಿಮಿತ್ತ ಮಲೇಷ್ಯಾಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫ್ರೀ, ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಘಟನೆ ವಿವರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕಾರ್ಯನಿಮಿತ್ತ ಮಲೇಷ್ಯಾಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರು. ಕಾರ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಈ ಸ್ಥಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಂತೇಳಿ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ಡ್ರೈವರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೂರ ಇತ್ತು. ಕಡೆಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋದ ಸ್ಥಳಕ್ಕೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್. ದೆನ್ bill came some 16 or 17 ringgit it came. When he offered the money, driver said, sir, I wanted to confirm it, that's why I took one more round. I was not very sure. So actual bill is only 14 or 15, now it has come 16 or 17. You don't give 17, you give only what is required. Then he said, you are a driver, by the end of the day you have to give according to the meter, you have to pay the money. You have it, God has blessed me. He said, no sir, no. He asked him to take, he said, no, I will never take money, extra money. It is my mistake. Then he asked, why? As an ordinary driver, why you don't accept money? He said, sir, I am an ordinary driver, that's okay. But after 1 or 2 days, you will go back to India. And 140 crores people you will tell, Malaysian driver was a thief. Malaysia the driver kalla. ನನ್ನಿಂದ 2 ದಿನ ರಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. I don't want to have that name. I have got my self-respect. I have to safeguard my country's good name also. What a beautiful thought, no? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ನೀವು, ನಾನು ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಹಾನೆಸ್ಟಿ ಇದ್ದವರು ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮಿಗಿಲಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ ಬೇಡ. I wish you all the best. Parents, you are having a lot of your own struggles are there. Your difficulties are there. Your dreams are there. Aspirations are there. I wish you all the best.